How are you?
How's my boy Tucker?
He's doing good. He's doing much Christmas bad.
I'm good. I didn't realize he was born on Christmas Day.
Well, he was born Christmas.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. You said
The 25 is the lucky. Yeah. He told me before I got it wrong. Just a heads up.
he
You know, he's going to represent his person. He must have felt like, oh, like face mask or something.
I know, that's how I was thinking.
Don't take any free swag. Represent I know. I told him to get him right. I guess. Little type of windows get in there.
What's wrong?
Take a picture. Keep looking down.
I know my hair's crazy. I just turned the camera off.
Okay.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Petersburg High School, William W. Law Junior Gymnasium. We are here today for Meziah Scott to sign his official letter of intent to the college he's going to. I'd like to introduce his parents, Meziah Scott and Mike Scott, who is also the head football coach here at Petersburg High School. Meziah has had many honors and accomplishments. Some of his academic honors is he's a student at Richard Bland Middle College program where he's in the National Honor Society here and also he's vice president of the Athletic Leadership Council. As an athlete, his honors 2018 Player of the Year Region 3A, 2018 First Team All Region, 2018 Progress Index Athlete of the Year, 2019 First Team All Region, 2019 All Metro Honorable Mention, 3-time Top Gun Champ, Camp All Offensive Quarterback 2021, Camp years 2017, 16, and 15. Second Team Offense Quarterback Class of 2021, 2017 Division III, Region A, Honorable Mention Quarterback. He was Channel 8 Athlete of the Week, Petersburg High School Varsity Football Rifleman Award, 2017. He also has the school passing record for a freshman in a single game with 360 yards passing. He was 15 for 24 with 3 touchdowns passing and 1 rushing touchdown. He has the school single-season passing record for freshmen with 1,441 yards passing in 10 games. 2018, 11 games he played. He was 96 for 195 for 1,587 yards passing, 15 passing touchdowns, 13 rushing touchdowns, 12 rushing 2-point conversions, 4 passing 2-point conversions, 10 interceptions, 150 carries, 761 yards. Total offense, 2,348 with 213 yards per game. Total points accounted for 200 points out of 344 points. 2019, he holds the PHS career passing record, first team all-region quarterback, First Team All-State Division III quarterback, Team MVP, Urban Views Athlete of the Month nominee, Sports Backers Richmond Kazakhstan Athlete of the Year nominee, and his accomplishments has really gone further than we looked for him to do, and we're looking for more for this upcoming year, which will be starting in February. At this time, we will have Coach Scott, the head varsity basketball coach, and Meziah's father to say a few words. I'm sorry, football. Football.
I guess I gotta say it as a parent and as a coach. Welcome everybody. Another player that we sent to college to continue on with their career and whatever academic choice that they have. We know we're going through some tough times with the whole pandemic, but I can say we started young. We started at an early age. We actually started with him when he was 2 years old. Most of the time I took care of the athletic side. His mother took care of the whole character, person, grades, what time to get up. We used to call him the human clock because she had him on the schedule so hard. And you can see now to this day that it has actually panned off. And whoever knew that we were going to have a pandemic, and just going back to the way of how to raise your child or raise your children, had us prepared for this situation to where he had something. Of course, we all want to strive and have something big and huge, but you know, Meziah is probably the first quarterback, from what I understand, in 40 years that went on to play the actual position as a quarterback on the Division I level. That's pretty good. I had that dream and that aspiration myself, and many before me and many after me had that same aspiration, but Meziah actually did it and actually accomplished it. For him to achieve the academic standard of having a 4.0, you know, I've never, you get that from his mom all the way wrong. Granddaddy, you know, you get it from them. But, you know, I can say I'm proud as the parent. I'm happy that, you know, we got something good to continue to come out of here out of Petersburg. And this is what he really, really wanted. He wanted to be Petersburg represented, and he's doing it very well. And I'd like to thank you all for coming and passing it on to Coach Lawson.
Thank you. Before we move forward, a couple of people I'd like to thank. Of course, his parents, his grandparents, for everything that you all have done in raising Meziah. And like Coach Scott just said, not only as an athlete, but as a nice young man. I personally, I've been knowing Meziah for almost all his life, probably since he was two or three. He was actually my ring bearer. So me and Meziah have a special bond ourselves. But I also want to thank the head coach, Coach Mark Spear, Graham Carter Hobbs, assistant coach, and the recruiter for this area, Philip Healy, quarterback coach, and John Holt, offensive coordinator. Again, this is such a great young man. They don't know what they're really getting at the school as of yet. He's going to put the team on his shoulders, and he's going to carry them to a great season, a great 4 years. They really just don't know just the character that he has, and like Coach Scott, that I'm going to say, Mimi has really instilled in Meziah. It's really great to have a young man of his character here at Petersburg. At this time, we'll proceed with the signing of his scholarship. official. Western Carolina University WW. Now, I got a few questions for Meziah. While here at Petersburg, what was your most memorable moment?
My most memorable moment was all the way back to my freshman year. We went to the team camp in Crown, and like that's where we really bonded as a whole team, and that's where I was already in love with the team, but that's where I really passionately fell in love with just being here, being with the guys at Petersburg, and just working hard with them. I was the youngest guy on the team. I was the freshman, and all the other upperclassmen were in the hallways, and they were laughing and joking and playing, and we just handled our business up there at Crown. And then as the years progressed, I just carried on with those older guys taught me, and I just used it every single year and got better and better and learning new things. So those guys on that team taught me a lot from these past 3 years. It's helped me a lot.
What would you like to leave for the upcoming players?
I would like to leave a legacy. That's really what actually brought me back to Petersburg. I went to middle school and elementary school in Hopewell, and when I got to 8th grade, I decided I wanted to come play underneath my dad, and I wanted to come play for Petersburg. But the biggest reason I wanted to come play for Petersburg was to show other kids younger than me that it is possible that you could do anything that you wanted to do as long as you put your mind to it. People like Quentin Spain would always come back and they would say something simple as, you can do anything that you want to, don't let anybody tell you what you can't do. And it would usually fly over people's head, but to me, like that, it really hit my heart because it was like, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks of me, I can do what I want to. If I want to go play Division I ball, then I can do that. If I want to go to the NFL and chase my dreams and aspirations, then I can do that. If I want to be a 4.0 student, then I can do that. So that really meant the most to me. So seeing those younger guys come behind me, it just makes me want to leave a legacy and let those guys know that y'all can do what y'all want to too. Keep your grades right, listen to your parents, listen to people like Coach Scott, listen to your coaches and your fellow teammates, and work together to accomplish your goals as one. Because you can do anything you want to. It doesn't matter if you should still accomplish your goals and your dreams. And I don't want anybody younger than me to think that they can't do that because of where they're from. Because that's what a lot of people think. So for the people that's younger than me, my message to you guys is to just keep working hard, handle your business, and do what you want to in life. Chase your dreams. If you want to go get it.
All right. Why did you select Western Carolina University?
The love was genuine from the beginning. Like, I woke up one morning. Matter of fact, I had just finished training with my trainer Malcolm Bell, and the next morning he had put a word in for me in Western Carolina and called me. And they would text me and they would like give me a call later on. And I got on the phone with Coach Hobbs. He was telling me that they wanted to offer me, and he was like that they were going to get to build a bond and relationship with me, and they kept it real from the jump. They didn't tell me lies to me. They stayed. It was genuine love. They made it feel like it was home, and I didn't even get to go up there to be with the coaches while I was on campus, but it felt like it was home because they spoke to me in that manner. They kept everything real with me, and they made sure everything was always straight with me. They continuously checked up on me every single day. They still ask how I'm feeling, how's workouts going, how the people on my team. Like, it's genuine love that goes beyond football for me. So that's the part for me, with it going beyond football, like just trying to get me better as a man and trying to make sure I'm prepared for when after I leave college with my degree, make sure I'm able to get a job, make sure I'm qualified if I want to go to the NFL or the draft, and I'm able to do that, and I'm just able to play my heart out every single Saturday when I step on the field.
All right. What do you plan on majoring in?
I plan on majoring in business administration with a minor in law.
What are you looking to accomplish at Western Carolina University?
I'm looking to put a stamp on the program's name. Right now, people really don't know what the school is, or they sometimes forget what Western Carolina University is. So I look forward to going up there and changing the culture there and creating a new culture and getting some wins out there on the field and just getting better over the years. So I look forward to a very successful 4 years at the university, football and acting.
What are you looking to do after college?
After college, if I don't go to the NFL, I plan on being either an accountant or something similar to being a defense attorney. With my minor in law, that's why I chose my degree that I chose, so I could still be able to use it for something after I graduated. So that's what I plan on doing after school if I don't enter the craft.
Okay.
That's all the questions I have. Are there any questions from the audience? Well, I'd like to say thank you all for coming out and being a part of Meziah Scott's history.
Sean, I got a request. You mind filming me doing something?
Well, we got a special presentation from Coach Scott / Daddy.
Keep it short, keep it short. This for my boy right here, y'all. If I can do it for a win, Coach Steele, if I can do it for a win, Miss Field, I can do it right here as a parent and a coach. All I can give you is a speech. Whoa, wait.
We would like to say thank you to Coach Scott for his presentation. And I am going to say, Daddy, for 4 years, he's always been Coach Scott. When Meziah and Coach Scott was in the facility or football, it was never Daddy. He treated him like a player. But now it's Daddy. It's time to celebrate. And Mama, great job. Great job. Again, thank you all for coming and supporting Meziah.
Roll, middle school.
Now, when he go to school, I'm gonna cry.
How gratifying, how special was it to Meziah?
Very special. It's very special to have him in my life, period. A lot of people don't come from a two-parent home, so pride in that. And then as far as my dad being my coach, I mean, it just explains the history right there behind it. I mean, my dad used to play quarterback at Petersburg High School, and he went on to go to prep school, and then he played safety in college. So to be able to fulfill my dreams of being able to be a quarterback, I know he had the same dreams of being a quarterback, but to be able to fulfill mine, it just makes me proud because I know that other people wanted to do that, and I was able to achieve it. So just having my mom and dad up there with me is just a great feeling, and it's a blessing truly because a lot of people don't have that in their lives, and that sit real heavy in my heart, and sometimes it makes me a little emotional.
You made a decision right in the heart of the pandemic, and you took it upon yourself to actually travel to the school yourself as a waiting for the pandemic to end. What did you get from that trip when you went all the way down there to Western Carolina and got a chance to see the campus yourself?
Definitely. The biggest thing I got to see from that was the scenery for one. Like, it was a different environment, like I said. It's a lot of nature, it's mountains out there, it's places to climb, walk trails. So it was a different environment for me. And then I could really picture myself being a student there. Like, I got to walk around the campus as if I was a student. I didn't get to go in the buildings, but I could still walk around and see the different buildings, just see how to get around campus, see the different places that were around campus and how far they were from campus. And then from that trip, I also got to see the things that were close, like Atlanta's 2 hours away, Asheville's an hour away. My other family in Chattanooga, Tennessee, they're about 3 hours away, 2 hours and 59 minutes away. So things are right there. It isn't really, it seems far from home, but it's really not that far from home. So that's why I got out the trip.
If there is a season, and we hope that there is a season,
Definitely.
you get a chance to play one more year and be the starting quarterback here. I don't think a lot of guys can say that. They were a 4-year starter at quarterback here at Petersburg High. What do you hope to accomplish if there is a season for Petersburg High School in 2021?
I hope to finish the story the right way. I just want to go out with a bang, show the younger guys that you don't just go easy on your senior year. You play all 4 years through. Because there's some guys on our teams that playing as freshmen, and they're looking up to me like, oh wow, this guy's been here for 4 years straight. So I look forward to finishing the season and just accomplishing everything that I ever dreamed of. I've dreamed of moments of this. I've dreamed of playing my last game in high school and moving on to college and balling out. Like, this is just things that I've dreamed of. So for this spring coming up, I look forward to getting off on a lot of teams.
Just football, right? Now you play basketball.
Just football, just
it's
football.
It's going to be solely football.
Solely football.
Got it.
Thank you.
Wish
You had a little basketball in there, though.
Thank you so much for coming.
My pleasure. My pleasure.